Bold statement: The Conjuring, Last Rites is not just a box office milestone for the franchise, it's currently steering HBO Max's top 10, and the ripple effects are shaping what comes next. And this is the part most people miss: a record-breaking opening can propel a film into streaming prominence even when opinions are mixed about its story. Here's a clear, beginner-friendly rewrite that preserves all key details while expanding slightly for context. The Conjuring, Last Rites has become a standout success for the franchise, racking up a worldwide box office of $494.5 million and securing the #1 spot on HBO Max's top 10 movies chart. Despite divided views on the film, its performance demonstrates the enduring pull of the Conjuring universe, especially as audiences revisit the Warren case files on streaming. News of a Conjuring prequel has already begun to swirl, sparked by the film's ongoing momentum. HBO Max has indicated that a prequel focusing on flashback moments featuring young Ed and Lorraine is in development, signaling continued expansion of the franchise beyond Last Rites. While director James Wan oversaw the original films and helped seed the broader universe with spin-offs like The Nun, Annabelle, and The Curse of La Llorona, his involvement in the prequel appears unlikely due to reported pay disagreements. The new project is reportedly being directed by Rodrigue Huart, with Richard Nang and Ian Goldberg, the writers who contributed to Last Rites and other installments, drafting the script. Actor recurrences are less certain for the prequel. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, who portray Ed and Lorraine Warren in Last Rites, have not been confirmed for appearances in the prequel, given its placement earlier in the timeline. Details remain sparse about who, if anyone, from the contemporary films will return. In addition to the feature, the Conjuring universe is expanding on television. An upcoming HBO series, still relatively shrouded in detail, will continue the Warren saga in serialized form. Nancy Won, known for her work on Marvel's Jessica Jones, Supernatural, and Jericho, has been brought on as writer, executive producer, and showrunner, signaling a strong creative direction for the TV project. Production specifics for Last Rites place the film as the third direct sequel to the 2013 original. It draws inspiration from the real-life Smurl haunting case and follows Ed and Lorraine to a Pennsylvania residence where a troubled family seeks help. There, they encounter a demon linked to a prior investigation that haunts Lorraine years later. The screenplay is credited to Ian Goldberg, Richard Nang, and David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick, with James Wan contributing to the story. Michael Chavez directs, and a cast that includes Nia Tomlinson as Judy Warren and Emmy Nolan in flashback roles supports the narrative. Release details. Release date, September 5, 2025. Runtime, 135 minutes. Director, Michael Chavez. Writers, David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick, Ian B. Goldberg, Richard Nang, Carrie Hayes, Chad Hayes, James Wan. Producers, Peter Safran, James Wan. Streaming availability. The Conjuring, Last Rites is currently streaming on HBO Max. The platform also carries the other Conjuring films, The Conjuring 2, and The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, along with the Annabelle trilogy, both the Nun films, and The Curse of La Llorona, creating a comprehensive viewing path for fans and newcomers alike. Thought-provoking questions for readers. Do you think a prequel can add depth to a Haunted World franchise without rehashing familiar scares? Why or why not? Should Wan's involvement be considered essential for the franchise's continuity, or can fresh directing voices reinvigorate the universe? How important is streaming visibility, like topping HBO Max charts, to a franchise's long-term success compared with box office performance? Would love to hear your take in the comments.